Surprising poll shows optimism for a future election within 2 years. Will it take place? Recent polling data has ignited discussions about the potential for significant political shifts in Canada over the next 2 years. A recent survey conducted by the Albanian Pat on X indicates that the Liberal Party, led by Prime Minister Mark Carney, is currently polling at 41%. This figure reflects a stable position for the Liberals, showing little change from previous polls. This relative consistency comes at a time when other parties are experiencing fluctuations in their support levels, highlighting the complexity of the current political landscape. In contrast, the Conservative Party, under the leadership of Pierre Poilievre, has experienced a slight decline, now sitting at 39.6%. This decrease of 0.9% may suggest that the Conservatives, despite their strong foundational support, are facing challenges in maintaining their voter base. Factors such as public perception, party messaging, and recent political events are likely influencing these dynamics. While the Conservatives remain a formidable force, the slight dip in their numbers raises questions about their long-term strategy and appeal. One of the most notable developments is the New Democratic Party's, NDP, increase in support, rising to 8.5% from a mere 6% in the last election. This upward trend is particularly significant given the NDP's struggle over recent years, where they faced a notable decline in their parliamentary presence. The increase signals a potential resurgence for the party, which once held over 100 seats in parliament during the leadership of influential figures like Jack Layton and Tom Mulcair. With the NDP seeking to regain official party status, this growth is a positive indicator for those advocating for a more diverse political representation. Although the NDP's rise may not yet position them to trigger a non-confidence vote, it does suggest a shift in voter sentiment that could have implications for future elections. The party's leadership, along with its strategic messaging, may play a crucial role in continuing this momentum. If the NDP can effectively articulate a vision that resonates with a broader audience, they may be able to capitalize on the growing dissatisfaction with the current government. Additional insights from Nanos research, as reported by 33 Canada, suggest that the Liberals were slightly overestimated at 42%, while the Conservatives performed better than expected, nearing 42% as well. This near tie in popular support indicates a highly competitive environment between the two major parties. The polling data reflects a nuanced understanding of the electorate's mood, revealing that both the Liberals and Conservatives are vying for a delicate balance of support. However, the future remains uncertain, with both parties facing challenges that could affect their standings in the coming months. Recent announcements regarding tariff reductions may influence public perception of the government's economic management. While these changes have not yet resonated widely with the electorate, they could play a crucial role in shaping voter opinions in a country where economic performance is often a decisive factor in elections. Cabinet shuffles within the Liberal government, while intended to signal strategic improvements, have not yet translated into enhanced public approval. This stagnation could lead to a decline in Liberal support, potentially benefiting the NDP as they seek to capitalize on the growing dissatisfaction with the current administration. The effectiveness of these leadership changes will be closely scrutinized by voters, who are increasingly looking for genuine solutions to pressing issues. The NDP's upward trend is particularly encouraging for those advocating for a shift in leadership. The potential for a more competitive landscape could invigorate political discourse and engagement among voters. While the Conservatives currently hold a strong position, it is unlikely they will surpass 45% of the vote, complicating their path to a majority government. The last election demonstrated how the NDP's decline prevented a Conservative majority, underscoring the intricate dynamics at play in Canadian politics. As public interest in political change grows, voter turnout is expected to increase, especially among those who previously abstained from voting. In the 2021 federal election, 32% of eligible voters did not participate, a demographic that could significantly influence future elections if they mobilize. Engaging these non-voters and addressing their concerns will be crucial for any party looking to gain ground in the evolving political landscape. Even a modest shift in support from these non-voters towards the Conservatives could alter the electoral landscape dramatically. As dissatisfaction with the current state of affairs continues to rise, more voters may be motivated to participate in future elections, particularly as they become more aware of government shortcomings. The growing awareness among the electorate could pave the way for a more engaged political culture, one where citizens feel empowered to voice their opinions and make their choices heard. In conclusion, the recent polling trends indicate a potential shift in Canada's political landscape, with the NDP's rising support and the possibility of declining Liberal popularity creating an environment ripe for change. While an imminent election may not be on the horizon, the evolving dynamics suggest that significant developments could occur in the coming months. As Canadians become increasingly aware of government shortcomings, the stage is set for a more engaged electorate, eager for new leadership and direction. The interplay between these parties and their leaders will be crucial in shaping the narrative leading up to the next federal election. As Mark Carney and Pierre Poilievre navigate their respective strategies, they will need to respond to the shifting sentiments within the electorate. The political landscape is not just about numbers. It is also about the stories and messages that resonate with the public. As such, the next few months could be pivotal in determining the future direction of Canadian politics.